Well, if you're hosting a Thanksgiving get together, you'll have a lot to juggle between the food, the guests, throwing kids in the mix. Oh my gosh. But when the meal is done and you're ready to call it a night, how do you end the party? Well, our etiquette expert, Thomas Farley, has advice for how to politely get all your guests to leave.
Thanksgiving week is finally here, and with it, the etiquette questions have been pouring in. One of the most commonly asked questions that I get this time of year is, how do I get my guests to leave? I find this one kind of funny when you think of all of the time and energy and effort that goes into throwing a great gathering. The fact that we have so much difficulty getting our guests to skedaddle after the occasion is over. And yet, it really starts with that invite. You are not going to let your guests think the party goes on to the wee hours. Your invite should specify not just the start time, but also the wrap time. The wrap time should not be question mark, question mark, question mark. A few other things a host can do to let the guests know that it is truly time to leave. You're going to put out the coffee. You're going to put out the desserts. You're going to start preparing people's leftover takeaway containers. I also recommend that you start speaking about the occasion in the past tense, i.e., it was so lovely having you all here. What a wonderful time we had tonight. So speak about it in the past tense. This should give people the cue. You can also turn off the music or turn down the music if you've had a playlist going. And if all else fails, tell people that you need to go walk the dog, especially if you don't actually have one. Happy Thanksgiving to you both, and looking forward to seeing you again next week.